In Romania, we always had very good weightlifters to compete at European level or World Championships. But from the past few years, the men's weightlifting team from Romania didn't show up at the competition with good results. So they was going a bit down like that. And we had very good results in the women team, and especially with Toma Loredana and Cambei Mihaela, that was succeeded to take silver in Olympics. But unfortunately, the men team is not that strong, and at the senior level, we don't have too many hopes into the weightlifting team. But I think this one will change because we have now a new athlete that is pretty talented, and he's lifting quite good weights. His name is Donose Tiberiu. It's from Rapid Bucharest. It's a weightlifting club from Bucharest, and Tiberiu is coached by a former colleague of mine, Croitoru Florin, that was a very great technician. And I think if he was taking a bit more care of him and of his diet, he was becoming one of the best Romanian weightlifters. But unfortunately, he dealt with some big injuries that was put him outside of competitive level. These things are happen, and yeah, you can't control them, or you can control them, but depends here a lot what you are doing when you are outside of the training. So let's go back at Tiberiu Donose, 73 category. He was doing recently. Let me check at 2024 World Championship, Junior World Championship, 149 with 174. Let's pick it a bit with him, and he has pretty impressive weights into the training. So his best back squats 251, best front squat 215, deadlift 225, and push press 128, and strict press 80 kilos. So we see that his upper body with push press and strict press, it's not very strong, and that's why we see that his split jerk, his clean and jerk, it's not that strong as compared with his snatch. I think if I remember well, he told me that his best snatch in training is 157, but his body weight was a bit higher, 78 kg and 180 kilograms clean and jerk. I assume at the same body weight. And now, when he loses a bit of weight at 73, he succeeded 149 with 174. That it's a pretty impressive result. It's very young, 19 years old, and he has a lot of potential in front of him if he keep focusing on the training. We see here that his deadlifts are very low compared with his back squats. This one, it should not happen into a weightlifter, so it's a must to be stronger in the deadlift than in your squats, and if you are not, you need to work a bit extra on your back to increase your deadlift. So if you do 250 back squat, you need to be able to do 260, 270. I really like his snatch technique. He has a very good start position. I like that has hips higher in same level with his knees. It's keeping the arms very well. The barbell, it's very close to him. I like his stance, pushing very nice from the ground. We can see that it's using his legs. I have this thing, and I will tell you here at my online coaching. Some athletes of mine, when they are new and they are coming to work with me, they ask me if they use the legs, and when this is happen, when the athlete asks the coach, hey coach, do you think that I used my legs in this snatch or something like that, 100% the athlete don't know how to properly use the legs, because what it's happen when you know how to use the legs, you don't need any approval from outside, because you already know that you use them, you feel that you use them, and it's a pretty big difference when you don't use them, especially when you take the barbell from the ground, because you'll feel it much more heavier than usual. I like that from start position he's lifting his chest and hips in same time. Very nice here, coming with legs under barbell, remaining with arms straight, didn't rush here to use the arms. Now we can see here that it's using when he's changing the direction under barbell. A small jump here, catching the barbell very low, pretty normal when you are snatching that high, and you need to have this ability when you are doing a full snatch, you need to try to do this one from lighter weights, like to try to catch the barbell as low as possible each time, low as possible. And I see this mistake a lot at beginners, because they are trying, when they are doing a full snatch, to catch the barbell as high as they can, like pretty same like doing a power snatch or something like that. But here is not the case, and you need to have this habit for yourself. When you are doing a full snatch, always catch the barbell as low as possible. Very good bottom position here, balance, it's very good. His lockout, perfect, strong. And on the way up, it's pushing very easily, pretty normal with his 250 back squat. His start position is good here at the clean as well. When he's taking the barbell from the ground, he's using that bounce there. You need to feel the barbell very well. It's like you kick a bit the barbell, and after that you continue push it with the legs. You need to control this one, this technique very well in order to do this setup from start position very good. If not, rip the barbell from the ground. What it's happened when the barbell is passing your knees, instead of increasing your acceleration, you will become slower. It's doing very well, using a bit arms more here than in the snatch. We can see this one from the ground that his arms are a bit banded. It's pretty normal here, this one, because the goal of the athlete here is to have his contact a bit higher in order to gain a bit more height and to be able to lift more into the clean. When you are doing the snatch, the contact is lower because your grip is much more wider than here. What is important here is to look where you are with your arms before second pull, and when you are with your arms when the barbell is touching your hips, and if the arms are in the pretty same position, bent, a bit bent and something like that, you are okay. But if at knee level your arms are bent, and when you are doing the contact here, the barbell is strengthening your arms, that is a mistake, and you lose that whole momentum there, and you lose the barbell height that you try to achieve. Using very well his arms here in the transition, jumping a bit in front, it's not even seeing very well, controlling very well the barbell here, the bar is not crashing at all on him, it's coming perfect. Turnover of elbows, it's pretty good. Good bottom position here as well, going up very easily. His front rack, it's quite good, but we notice here that it's inhaling more with his mouth. Probably don't know, but here you exhale with your mouth, and before jerk you try to inhale with your nose. So Tiberio, if you watch this video, try next time this one in your session. Like when you are staying with the barbell in your front rack, you exhale with your mouth and try to inhale with your nose and hold. You will feel much more stronger, and the barbell it will feel easier, and your core it will be very strong. Lose it a bit the position here at the dip, going a bit in front. Here you need to have your balance on your heels, and even probably to have your torso a bit inclined, but very small. Touching with back like first time, pretty good. But here probably because his breathing was not very well, we can see that his low back it's arched. So this is happen when you lose your core position. If you breathe well, you should be able to keep your low back straight. And when you are keeping your low back straight, your footwork it will be in a very good position. We can see here that his back leg is too much behind and his front leg is too close, and it's forcing him to push in through the back leg first time to recover the barbell. A bit unstable overhead, but technique is on point. And here what need to do next into the session is to try to increase upper body strength. So here, for example, if the plan is to increase the clean and jerk at 190 kilos, I will recommend to increase strict press from 80 kilos to 95, 105, and push press to 140, 150, something like that. These are some good standard weights to make sure that you have enough strength to be able to clean and jerk 190 kilos. And they can easily be addressed, because if you start practicing a bit more and you increase a bit the session, the reps, he can do this one very easily, because his lower body is pretty strong. Upper body probably remain a bit behind because he was not focusing too much on this part. But overall, I like his form. I look forward to see him on the next competitions. So 20, 21 years old, something like that. I hope in 2028 to qualify for Los Angeles Olympics. and to see a Romanian athlete there as well. Even it will be probably pretty hard, and we don't know what will happen with the new categories, and probably if they change, like I don't know how they are keep changing this one. It's not very good for athletes, because you need to stay into a category at least 2 years to be very accommodated when they are changing too much. And I don't know what they are keep changing this one, but it's not very good for the athletes. This was my video for today with the junior Romanian athlete, very talented, powerful, as a Romanian weightlifter, as it should be, and I look forward to see him in the next competition. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share it to reach out more athletes. And if you have some recommendation of video, or I don't know, if you have an athlete that you want to review his technique, just drop here into the comments, and I will try to do it in the next video. So thanks for watching, and we will see in the next one. Bye bye.